Hey football fans! Welcome back to Footy Today, where we bring you the latest and greatest news in the world of football. Let's get straight into the news. Ajax forward Brian Brobbey has disclosed that Manchester United manager Erik had contacted him in 2022 about a potential transfer to Old Trafford. Having previously played under Ten Hag at Ajax during the 2020-21 season and on loan in 2021-22, Brobbey enjoyed a successful spell, scoring 7 goals in 11 appearances upon his return to Amsterdam. Despite interest from Manchester United and Ten Hag's persuasion, Brobbey chose a permanent return to Ajax, signing a 5-year deal for €16.35 million. He stated, "Erik Ten Hag called me and said that at United, my agent would get millions of euros and I could earn a multiple of my Ajax salary. But our decision was clear, we wanted to go to Ajax," Brobbey revealed. "Manchester United wanted me, but I insisted on returning to Ajax. To make that possible, my agent even waived a hefty percentage of the sell-on clause." Recent reports suggest that Manchester United may reconsider Brobbey as a potential replacement for the departing Anthony Martial. Sticking with Man United news. They are considering the construction of a new training ground as they have outgrown their current facility at Carrington. Originally moved to Carrington in 2002 due to privacy concerns at The Cliff, their previous training base, the club now faces spatial limitations with approximately 85 acres. To meet current demands, 100 acres of buildable land is considered necessary. One option is scouting for a new location in affluent areas near South Manchester and North Cheshire. Although discussions with a golf course like High Leg near Knutsford took place, no agreement was reached. The preference is for a single-site facility for all teams, similar to Manchester City's Etihad campus, but alternative plans may involve keeping both Carrington and The Cliff for women's and academy teams. The funding source, especially under the soon-to-be sports operations overseer Sir Jim Ratcliffe, remains uncertain. Despite recently completing a women's team facility at Carrington, the club faces challenges to address training facility frustrations and spatial constraints. Jordan Henderson has reached an agreement with Al Ettifaq to depart the Saudi Pro League, with Ajax poised to be his next permanent destination, as reported by The Athletic's David Ornstein. The English midfielder, formerly of Liverpool, is cutting short his initial 3-year contract after a disappointing 6-month stint in the Middle East. Henderson's move to Al Ettifaq, criticised initially, was prompted by his reduced role at Liverpool and a planned midfield overhaul by Jurgen Klopp. Now, Henderson is set to join Ajax, with an agreement in principle reached, pending final contract details and medical approval, marking a swift return to European football after an unsuccessful spell in Saudi Arabia. Jose Mourinho is exploring options after his dismissal as Roma's manager, following a disappointing spell that saw the team drop to 9th in Serie A. Despite expressing a desire to stay, Mourinho's contract was terminated, leaving him without immediate plans. While linked with a Premier League return to Chelsea or Newcastle, such moves are unlikely as both clubs aim to assess their current managers in the summer. Mourinho had previously mentioned interest in managing in Saudi Arabia, with potential offers from the Saudi Pro League anticipated by summer if he remains unemployed. International management is also a possibility, especially considering vacancies expected after Euro 2024 and the Copa America, with Mourinho open to the England job if it becomes available. The completion of Everton's takeover by 777 Partners is expected by the end of the month, with no fresh doubts over funding, according to the prospective owners. Despite recent scrutiny, sources close to them express confidence that they have addressed all Premier League queries and provided proof of funds for their 3-year business plan. The optimism with them persists, anticipating the deal's conclusion by January's end, given the financial constraints of continually supporting Everton without approval. The potential fallout includes difficulties for the group to recoup the £150 million already invested if the takeover fails, while concerns regarding allegations surrounding one of their subsidiaries are downplayed, asserting the reinsurer's administrative control and no impact on the Everton deal. Despite Everton's second charge for spending breaches, the takeover's final price, linked to the club's league position, awaits resolution, with the Premier League approval process ongoing. That's all for now, and we'll see you tomorrow. Before you go, remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons, as it does help the channel greatly. Don't forget to click on the bell notification icon to never miss a bite-sized story. Thanks for watching.